friends, my name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot, and I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Aries. Thanks for coming in. Good to have you here. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Aries. Some of this message could be for you as well. Remember, energies do go both ways, so feel free to swap around the characters or interpret the meaning or the direction of the reading as it relates to your personal situation. And the messages coming through for you, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect all of it, but there could be bits and parts and pieces here that reflect your situation, or it could just confirm an inner knowing. So as always, I ask you, just take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If you are new to the channel, hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you like the content being shared and you want more readings, like and subscribe to the channel. And for my ongoing subscribers, thank you so much in all the ways that you support the channel. Know that it is very much honored and is very much appreciated. So let's get started. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. Messages for those who are watching, please. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. All right, overall energy for the reading. We have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, this could be a brand new beginning in love, or this just could be something where your cup is just overflowing right now. Things are moving. Things feel good. You're just in a real fresh kind of heartfelt energy. You know, there's a spring in your step. What's the energy between you and the situation, or you and this other person? We have the Nine of Wands coming through. So there could be some barriers up right now. Things could be stressful. Things could be a little bit tense. Or there could be some grudges. So let's see where your energy is right now. We have the Three of Swords. So you could be dealing with some really tough emotions right now. Not feeling too good about a situation. What is the energy of this other person? Or it could be a situation. We have the King of Cups. There's a deep love here. There's a deep love here. There's also devotion. This is emotional maturity. And this is wanting to do for the betterment of the whole. The best decision, making the best decision for everybody. Sometimes the King of Cups, though, has so much emotion that not really able to channel it correctly. Sometimes it comes out a little passive-aggressive, but we'll get more information on that. So what is the situation? We have the Five of Wands. All right, well, there could be a conflict in how both of you feel about something. There could be some sort of like strategy here. There could be some sort of miscommunication going on. Differences of ideas or values. Kind of seems to be like debate. Could be debate. So let's see what the challenge is. We have the Chariot. So you've got two driving forces here. Two very different driving forces here. Could also be will and determination. This is Cancer energy coming in. So really dealing with some deep emotions right now. And that could be deep emotions here as well. So what is the energy that surrounds you that you might not be aware of? We have the Five of Swords. There could be some competition going on here. Maybe some sort of game, fighting to win, fighting to overcome. So what's heading your way? We have the Two of Wands. Well, you want to take another course of action here, but you're still kind of like holding on to what is. See how he's got the app that, is that the world or an apple? Well, he's got something in his hand, but he's still looking, you know, like to the future, but he's still kind of looking back at the past a little bit. So no course of action is taken yet, but, you know, there's some intentions here. of wanting something else or wanting to go in a different direction. So where are you going? Let's see where you're heading. What is a probable outcome? Okay, well, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this could be, you know, you got 2 and 2 here. 2 different directions, 2 different directions. So let's dive in, Aries. Let's see what's going on with you. What's the Three of Swords? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. And we have Death. Okay, well, there's could be some sort of, you know, Eight of Wands is about communication. There could be some sort of communication coming through here. Maybe about somebody wanting to come back, or maybe there's memories, you know, fond memories that you're thinking about. I think you're trying to release this and let it go. I think you're trying to, it just feels like well, it's not a happy feeling. It's just definitely not a happy feeling. It just feels like, you know, maybe the memories are gone, or maybe all those memories were for naught. Maybe things move too fast in something, but some sort of communication here about happier times, harmony, things that seem to be working, things that were flowing, things that kind of seem to be falling into alignment. And, you know, we've got Death here, so they just seem to be kind of for naught right now. So let's find out what this King of Cups energy is. Could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have Cancer showing up here. I've got Scorpio showing up too. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Empress. Well, there's Taurus and Virgo showing up. And then I also have Cancer, Pisces showing up here. Somebody might not be revealing their true feelings here. I feel like they're watching you. And I also feel like, I mean, we got the Empress showing up. This person sees you as their person. But they're also not revealing that they're watching you. Or somebody could be stuck in their feelings, really stuck in their feelings, not able to express them, or they're hiding them, or they're keeping them hidden. You know, sometimes the Hanged Man is marinating, could be marinating. This person's watching an Empress. Or thinking about an Empress. Could be thinking about somebody that's, you know, somebody that they feel is their person. Well, then why is there... All right, well, let's keep going. What is this Five of Wands? This could be somebody who has very deep emotions for you, and they're just not revealing it. They're just kind of watching, you know, keeping themselves as distant, kind of, you know, watching you, or watching, you know, why are they watching? I don't get it. All right, Five of Wands. So the situation, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Coins. And we have the Emperor. Well, there's you showing up in your reading, Aries. Somebody's expectations here are to build and to grow. Somebody is looking, looking beyond this situation here. And I also, when you got the Emperor showing up, somebody's trying to either make a situation work or take hold of a situation. Maybe you got 2 3s in here. This is about communication, collaboration, coming together. Somebody's expecting to see some results here of growth and development and collaboration. But you got an Emperor showing up, and it's kind of hard to collaborate with an Emperor when the Emperor kind of thinks that they're in charge. They're the ones that are kind of like making the decisions. You know what I mean? Like the Emperor is a decision maker and everybody else just kind of follows along. And you've got 2 cards of 3s here, working together and collaborating, but it doesn't seem to be working out very well. Somebody's being the decision maker here. Maybe about how things will go or an outcome, looking for a certain outcome. That doesn't leave a whole lot of room for collaboration here. So let's see what the Chariot is. Clarify the Chariot. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Cups. You got somebody here that's not emotionally available. Somebody wants to get this show on the road. Emperor. Somebody wants to get this show on the road. And trying to figure out which direction you're going to go. You want happiness. So do you stay in this place where you feel like you can't move in the direction that you want to go, or do you leave? Should you go in another direction? Because you got the Ace of Cups here. You're wanting some sort of new beginning in love. Whatever this is that's happening right now, there's either grudges or barriers that are preventing this from moving forward. And it seems you're kind of like, there's a lot of memories coming in here that just seem to be like, what was the point? There's a certain outcome that you want from this. And I think there's a certain expectation that the 2 of you were going to, build this together. Maybe you were expecting an Emperor, and maybe you got a Page, I don't know. But somebody's emotionally not available here. And it seems that you both are going in 2 different directions, the Chariot. One's going one way, and one's going another way. This person doesn't seem to be revealing their emotions because they're watching somebody here. We got an Empress coming in. So let's find out what the 5 of Swords is. Let's see what that is. What is the Five of Swords? Clarify the Five of Swords for our Aries, please. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Again, you got separate. I got Sagittarius coming in. There seems to be some sort of like fighting for love here. That maybe over time somebody will come around to a decision or some kind of decision or make a decision. But there seems to be some sort of battle for love. And it just seems to keep reverberating around and around and around and around and around. So what is the Two of Wands? So here's what's coming towards you. So here's where, you know, you're kind of in that place of the land of indecision here. Yeah, kind of like, do I stay or do I go? What do I do here? Kind of trying to figure it out. You're hurting. Definitely hurting. Kind of stuck in that, could be grudges, you know, holding some grudges here. You want your happiness, but you're kind of stuck in this, not feeling so good about things. I think you've communicated memories here. The good times. Really, really focusing on the good times. But, you know, now you got the Hangman over here. And now you got the Hangman over here as well. Like, just stuck. Things are not moving forward. You might be waiting for this other person to make a decision about what they're going to do. But again, you're dealing with somebody here who's not emotionally available. You want happiness, but you're getting unhappiness. So let's see what the Two of Coins is. Well, there you are again, Aries, in your reading. It's your decision. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Wands. I mean, I guess what it's showing here is the situation, because you got the Emperor down here. And you got the Emperor up here, right? And so, you know, you can either keep trying to do what you're doing here, the Emperor, right? Keep pushing this forward, trying to get the outcome that you want. You know, which keeps leading to a lot of conflict. Like, there's a butting of heads here. Or you can do what's best for you, Queen of Pentacles, what's necessary for you. Because it kind of seems like you're waiting on somebody else to figure something out here. Give me one more on this. You also could be kind of jumping back and forth between, you know, having that emperor spirit, like taking charge of a situation, and you might be trying to do it through like a mothering or nurturing kind of way to go about it, you know, trying to steer the relationship in the direction that you want it to go. Because that can be a little bit form of, you know, you got passive aggressive here, aggressive and passive, right? Yeah, it just seems like, you know, I think you're trying to get to a place here of bringing two things together that aren't, that seem to be going in separate directions. I think you want a commitment here, and it's taking a lot out of you. We've got the Ten of Wands here. Like, it's like, you know, you're being pushed into this commitment, or this person is pushing you into a commitment, and it just seems to be, I don't know that you're both on the same page here, you know? I think you want a new beginning in love, you want happiness, but kind of the way that you're going about it with this individual, seems to be a little bit passive aggressive here. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups again with the Devil. So whenever the Devil shows up, you know, there's some kind of toxicity here. There's something here that isn't in its healthiest environment, and it has something to do with, you know, either, you know, this coming back together time after time. You know, there's you know, you make a stand and then there's forgiveness, and then you make a stand and then there's forgiveness, going back and forth on things. You know, here you've got the Two of Wands here, where it's stuck in this, you know, you're unhappy, you're happy, you're unhappy, you're happy, you're unhappy, you're happy. And it seems to be contingent on this person being able to I think what's happening here is you're building a lot of grudges and a lot of walls. So let's pull some cards. Let's find out. And feel free to swap it around. This could be the other person too, but I want to know what this is. What's being watched here in this situation? Oh, somebody's hiding something here. Somebody's watching somebody, and they're not saying anything. It's hidden. And then you got the Hanged Man here. That's hidden too. You got the Fool. And you got the Magician. Someone's trying to manifest or create this could be several things. Somebody might be trying to manifest or create a situation with, you know, there's got their eye on somebody here. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Could be you, but I mean, it seems like you're trying to communicate here. Or they could just want to be, you know, there could be like they just want to be free and they're not saying anything. Kind of, they're being a little bit of a trickster, the Magician, right? Being a little bit of a trickster here, not really trying to maybe create a situation where they can be by themselves. And it's being hidden. You got something hidden here. And you got the Hangman, the Empress, and the Moon, right? That's all that stuff that you can't see on the outside. So there definitely is something here that's very, very toxic. What was I going to do? I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, let's pull 3 cards. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. And we have the Devil again. I think somebody's creating an illusion. Somebody's giving you an illusion. And I think it's for an undercover reason or an underlying reason that, you know, maybe that situation or this person isn't even aware of. Right? But there's something here that's trying to cause, you know, there's a reason this is being held back, that the emotions are being held back. And there's a reason, you know, you may be in this cycle of, you know, things are going great, it's a brand new beginning, and then things go haywire and it's back to 5 of Swords again. You know, there's distension, people are arguing, people are fighting. Like there seems to be some reverberation of that constantly over and over again, that you're trying to attain happiness, it just never seems to come. And, you know, you got the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles and you got the Chariot. Things are, you know, there's 2 different directions here. And I think that's how it's not being revealed here to you, Aries. And there seems to be a lot of passive-aggressive behavior here, and that can be very true of the King of Cups. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope this helped give you some clarity. And until our next reading, Grand Rising Aries, bye-bye.